So Generation Z, born after 1994, before 2004 roughly, they're in their teens, they're young adults, and they are really very different from the earlier generations. This is really where you're able to start now to see evidence of how technology has impacted a generation of learners. It's still in a stage of evolution, and there's still many things yet to learn in life. What is unique is that they live in the virtual world, and they reach out to anyone, any place through the internet. They are less likely to travel, and they're less likely to step out of their homes for anything. They're very comfortable using the e-tools, the internet, their phone, all the mobile apps, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media and networking types of things. That's how they interact. That they live almost in a virtual world. What you do see is that they lack sometimes expression, and their verbal communication and confidence and interpersonal skills sometimes suffer as a result of being so immersed into this e-world. And where this will play out is when they're in the workforce. They may not get along with Generation Y, who are exactly the opposite. Nearly 18% of the world's population is this Generation Z kids. And so we have to consider how we're going to work and interact with them. They believe the internet is their birthright. They don't believe in commuting to work. They like to work from home. They like to do everything they can using a mobile technology. They can order anything they want offline. They can do now mobile transaction banking, take a picture of a check, upload it, it's into their account. They can live in one place and never leave that room, so to speak, and yet accomplish all that they need to accomplish. So this technology for them is their way of life. We may see something as a phone. They don't see it as a phone. They see it as a tool. They have a cell phone or an iPod, and they are highly dependent upon this technology. They're very individual in their character, and they believe in their own persona. So they're very much, we've gone to now a generation that is very much into themselves, and their ability sometimes to connect and to live following the rules that are the social expectation is something that they challenge. So their world exists on the internet, and they speak their mind. They've used the internet to do that, to speak freely and say things, sometimes to their own detriment, and they express their own opinions. They really are poor listeners. They don't have a lot of regard for what others have to say. Not everyone, but these are characteristics of many of them. Education and work plays a minimal role, as they don't see education as a means to survival. They regard intelligence and knowledge about technology as being the most important thing, and they are the fastest and quickest generation to seek out, find, implement, and utilize the latest technology. They were born during this digital age, the digital boomers, we call them in some cases, and they adapt to education like no other generation.